Wars themed ASMR video. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today we are going to be building 4 Lego micro fighters. 3 of them are polybags, but I have built them before, so they've been disassembled and are ready to be built once again. If you enjoyed this video, then stay tuned, because I'm going to be purchasing some of the I think Lego have called it the Starship Collectors series, but previously known as the MIDI scale series. I'll be buying the Invisible Hand, and probably is a toss-up between the Millennium Falcon, the Tentative, or the Super Star Destroyer. So the Invisible Hand is a definite, but it's a toss-up between the other 3. Maybe I'll get 2 of those, of the 3 that I said. Let me know in the comments which you think I should get, and maybe that will have an influence on my decision. Anyway, once I receive these, I'll be making a more lengthy Lego Star Wars video where I build those on camera for ASMR and tinkle. So we have got the Y-Wing, the AT-TE Walker, and then Vader's TIE Fighter. I think that's what they call it. And then we've also got the central piece here, the Slave One. But most importantly, today our video's mascot is the one and only Darth Jar Jar. I'm not going to do a voice. He is going to be telling us about the Slave One set that we have in front of us. What do you say, Darth Jar Jar? Once again, not doing the voice. So, we have got a new Lego Star Wars set. It is age 6 plus set number 75344, and the set name is Boba Fett's Starship Microfighter. They have released so many Boba Fett Slave Ones over the years, but I do think this microfighter is quite cool. I actually already have one, but I've bought this specifically for this video just to build it for you guys. I think the minifigure is actually really cool. This is probably one of my favourites. Obviously the iconic Cloud City Boba Fett minifigure is very cool, just for the reasons of how sought after it is, but I mean, I have the one from the sail barge, and the only difference is the arm and the leg printing, which makes me sad because the other ones were thousands for a minifigure. So go on, Jar Jar. Oh, so Jar Jar says that you can fire it. That's very cool. So we've got Lego Star Wars. Damn it. By Disney. Because of course Disney now owns Star Wars. Oh, they have for a long time. appreciated. But now let's get into the video. So a big thank you to Darth Jar Jar for introducing the video. But now we shall start off by building the main attraction. Jar Jar says this is the way forward, or this is the way, even though that's a bit of a weird crossover, but still. He's gonna go chill over here. So, we've got 3 bags. And an instruction manual. I like how the bags make different sounds. So we are being told to tip all the bags into one pile. It's a very small set, so there's no surprise there. If there's suddenly a cutout, that's because I rewatched this and opening these bags was too noisy. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. One down, two to go. Last one. So let's start off by putting Popper together. Like I say, it's such a cool figure. I love the arm printing, the mythosaur. It's a very, very cool figure. Even the leg has cool printing. I'm going to see if I can get it to focus or zoom in. I hope that wasn't too much. I'll try and put maybe a fade transition between it. Let's pop him with well, let's put together his weapon first, actually. Who would win, Popper or Jar Jar? I think it's Jar Jar. You really have to appreciate the little things that Lego now do with the little touches on their sets. Just to show you. The mini blow-up who gets further along. Should probably have done it the other way around, but you get the picture. So, let's begin. So we are going to start off with one of these 8x2 pieces, and then pop a green. I like the look of this green, it looks very cool. It's a very simple build. As you can see, it's already taken shape. And now we can add some of these red maroon-ish style pieces to the top here. And now we have this piece. And then 2 wedges. That looks cool. So now we just put this tile down. Or slab. I think it's slab. So now we need to make 2 kind of pieces, which is for the side pieces. 1. 2. And now 2 more wedges. As you can see, that's taken shape already. Now we finish off the kind of outside, and you can see that's really taken shape there. So let's move on to the next page. Just some simple pieces. And that is this part complete. So now it seems like we are to be making the cockpit. So a kind of square piece here. And then we need this special piece. And then like that. And now we need this piece mixed with these little slopey looking pieces. There we go. And now it wants us to create a side piece. And these are for the missiles. And I have a feeling once we put this together, well, I'd nearly dropped it. I have a feeling once we put this together, we're going to have an almost complete Slave 1. I think it looks really cool. Let's add some finishing touches. And then create the wings. Oh, it looks like I jumped a few steps ahead here. Oh, and then we pop this on. And now we create the missile launchers. And I believe that should be the finished product. Let's put him in his ship. It really is a cool mini. There we go. I've actually got this set here that I've not opened yet, so if you want more of this before May the 4th, then I can do that. I think this is a really cool set, which I'd be interested in getting. This one. Oh, maybe we can upgrade Jar Jar's hilt. Do we think this is more fitting? Only the darkest of saber hilts for the darkest Sith of all time to rival Emperor Palpatine himself. of the other sets. I'm going to start with Vader's. This is the magazine it came in. The Advanced TIE Fighter. Here we have a cool comic. We have Rex in his Phase 1 armor, and then Anakin and Ahsoka when Ahsoka was much younger. They're just missing Jar Jar. That's more like it. I think this is some cool art. So here we have the instructions. Now that it looks like we start off with this. So we're just making the base. And then we move on to these pieces. Oh no, we don't. We want this blue piece. So now as you can see, this is a very simple build. Now what we need to add is the wings. So we just build two of them, of course. Where we then add a piece like this and then like this. We then put it right there and we mimic this again. Speaking of mimic, has anybody seen the new release Dungeons and Dragons Lego set with the gift with purchase mimic? I've seen those mimics going for some crazy prices online. And there we have it, folks. They're not the most robust pieces. And now it's time to finish the other two. We will start with the Y-wing. One second while I get up the instructions. So, I finally got the instructions. Let's get started. Okay. Now we put the white bit here. This bit goes there. They go there. And this is the front of the ship. Incorrect. I'm trying to basically build this from memory, as the instructions aren't the actual ones. I could not find the booklet for this one or the other one. It goes like this. I'm just going from a picture. And then we got this here. And then this piece. Now we need to make the booster bears. Which just go like this. And then these go onto this. So these go here. And now this just goes like this. which then creates this look. I do feel like I'm missing something. Okay, let's build the other one. I see where I went wrong. I put these the wrong way round. They're supposed to go inwards, not out. So now we just replicate this again. And then the final piece is here, and we are nearly complete. Once again, I made a mistake. And there we have it. Let's pop that over here. Now on to the final piece. If you've stuck around this long, then thank you. I hope this video has been enjoyable for you. Feel free to check out my other videos. And maybe even like or comment on the video. Your engagement really helps to show my channel to other people. Now let's get on with this final build. The ATTE. I apologise if you can hear my stomach. As well as that, if you have any future videos that you'd like to see, then let me know and I'll create it. And this one is also fairly simple. And now this piece can go here. I think it's really cool how that came together. That then goes there, and then a transparent piece on top. Very cool. The final piece before the legs is creating this gun, the cannon. So now we create the legs, which are all the same way, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the third one. I apologise that I keep taking my hand out the camera. Oh, so 2 of them are built differently. It's actually much more simple. Just like that. Now let's attach them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we have it. So, that seems to be it. We've got the AT-T. We have the Y-wing. We have the advanced fighter, Vader's fighter. And we have Slave 1. But most importantly, we have Darth Jar Jar. Which of the 4 builds was your favourite? mine is this. The Clone Wars is the TV series. The Clone Wars is just. I know there was probably a lot of original trilogy fans or prequels fans, and I love the original trilogy. I love the prequels. I don't really like the sequels, but I can understand if some people do, kind of. But this is such an iconic vehicle. Obviously the 8080 would be, Hoth. It's just so iconic. But I really like the Clone Wars adaptation. But this is where I shall leave you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to leave me a comment on any future videos you would like to see. Feel free to like the video and maybe even subscribe if you want to see more of this in the future. I plan to release, as I said earlier, some more LEGO videos, and on a much larger scale too. So if you want to see that and look forward to seeing me build General Grievous's ship, the Invisible Hand, then stay tuned for around May the 4th area. I'll probably try and release it on May the 4th or 5th, because Revenge of the 5th, so it makes sense, doesn't it? But I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I bid you a farewell. Thank you for watching.